All right, howdy, Red Dead fans. Welcome to the live stream. It is Tuesday, January 16th, 2024. Today we are going to be breaking down the Naturalist role. I've seen a bunch of questions during other people's streams, and seems like there's not a lot of new players in the game who have a lot of questions about Naturalist and, the bonuses this month and how to work the role and everything else. So we're going to be showing you that today. And when I say we, I mean we, because I am here with Morgan.
Hello, guys. I haven't been here in a while.
Yeah, it's been over 2 months since Morgan has joined us. Howdy, Braytech. Howdy, Lady Outlaws. How are you doing today? It's been over 2 months since Morgan joined me. And I think the last time you joined me, it was Naturalist role too, which is really weird, right? You're still in your Naturalist outfit. Or no, maybe it was Moonshiner. You know what? It's Moonshiner. You're in Moonshine outfit. I thought that was Naturalist, but that's a Moonshine outfit. But anyway, Braytech says hi.
Hi, Baytech.
He's over in Croatia, which is like in Europe. Yeah. So if you'll just give me a few moments, guys, as usual. If you're watching this on the replay, first and foremost, and you like what you see, I do Red Dead content pretty much every day of the week at this point. We had yesterday off because the girls were off from school, but I will be streaming Red Dead Redemption 2 Story Mode later this week. So if that's not something you'd be interested in, I encourage you to go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn those notifications on, and set them to all. And also, I would encourage you to go ahead and skip fast forward like 30, 60 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and share this link out to a number of Discords. I also want to change my thumbnail for this one. I created a pretty funny thumbnail. I thought it was funny anyway. But yeah, we're going to be diving into Naturalist today. Morgan's going to be kind of our guinea pig, our lab rat, if you will. She's going to help us with, from the standpoint of a beginner. She's still, while she's not new to the game, her Naturalist role has not really been ranked up too much. So we're gonna open it up for questions from everybody. Whatever questions you have about the Naturalist role, understanding that many of you watching this are seasoned vets and you don't necessarily care about Naturalist role, but I just thought, like I said, I was seeing a lot of questions in other live streams about the role and how to take advantage of the bonus, and it seemed like a lot of people had questions. So that's what we're going to do today, and it should be fun. Squatch, how's it going, man? Great moments to remember. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, you finally get to hear her voice. She'll be 8 in April, so we've kind of taught her how to shoot and do CTAs, and she's really good at the game. I just thought we'd take some time to talk about Naturalist, and like I said, use her for quote-unquote training purposes.
I'm still a beginner.
Yeah, you're still pretty much a beginner, especially with Naturalist. All right, so for those of you who are new to the role, new to the game, new to the role, you're not going to earn a ton of gold from Naturalist. In fact, the role itself will not give you any gold. You're going to be working with XP and money, and just to be completely upfront with you, even that stuff is going to be kind of hard to come by. But what you can do, take advantage of your awards and your award resets, and that is where you may make a little bit of gold off of this role. So as far as resettable awards go, we've got this one here with the tonics is probably the most common. You're going to be using blending tonics, hardy tonics whenever it's too hot or too cold, and maybe if you revive animals, all of those count as Harriet tonics. So Morgan, go ahead and hit your options button, or if I say your start button, yep, that one. You're going to go down to progress. You're going to hit X. You're going to go over to where it says awards. You're going to hit X again. And then there's your Naturalist role, so go ahead and hit X one last time. All right, so for Morgan, you're seeing on my screen, I'm rank 20 in the role. For Morgan, she is rank 8 out of 20. So she's ranked the role up enough to get the Wilderness Camp and ultimately the Wilderness Fast Travel. I think most people think is the best benefit of having the Naturalist role. So Morgan, you're going to use your D-pad. You're going to hit right on the D-pad 3 times, okay? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Good. All right, so for Morgan's tonics, she has used 30 out of 50. So what I think we're going to do today is going to cost you a little bit of money to do this, Morgan, but you've got the money from doing trader sales and stuff like that. We probably are going to have you revive some animals and get those tonics up, because if you get the tonics up to 100, you can reset it and get a little bit of gold out of it. As far as the other awards go here, these can be tricky. Taking samples of legendary animals, you have to get 100 before you can reset. And then you've got your individual um, habitat animals. So like this is for farmland animals. You can see I've reset it twice, and I've got 3 of 5 traded in. We're going to talk about how you trade that in just a moment. Right now, we're just looking at how you can potentially earn maybe just a little bit of gold from this roll. So I have farmland, desert, wetland, mountain and grassland, forest and river, and then your legendary animal categories. So that one can be a little tough too. But you can see I've only reset these a few times. So even myself, like I enjoy the naturalist role. It's not my favorite role, but I do. It's something different to do every once in a while. And I think that this is something I want to try to do a little more of, is get more farmlands, get more deserts, and reset these more. You can see I just recently reset the forest and river one. And when you do that, you're also earning additional XP. So again, you're not going to make a ton of XP from this role. You're not going to make a ton of money from this role. It's just kind of something different to do. And I will say it does add a few easy dailies to your daily category. So we'll take a look at that. That's another way you can potentially earn gold from this role. So Morgan, hit circle to back all the way out until you see your character on the horse. Okay. Then you're going to hit left on the D-pad this time. Just tap it. Good. Go down to where it says daily challenges. You have 21 of them that you can do. Hit X. Go down to where it says naturalist. And hit X. Okay, so for us today, the rank 20 folks, we had 2 blending tonics crafted or used, 7 crafted at cooked or cooked at a wilderness camp, and 1 don't kill an animal for 24 hours. Those are 3 of the easiest dailies that you will see in this game. And I did them all today. I'm on my 0.1 day. I'm on day 1. I got reset to my 0.1 this morning. So that still may not earn you a ton of gold, but when it's a 0.25 week, you're talking about 3/4 of a bar of gold right there, just from doing these 3. So Morgan needs to either craft or use a blending tonic, and use a hardy tonic when too hot or cold. So Morgan, hit circle to back out again. Show everyone how to take these blending tonics once they get there. So we're kind of jumping ahead a little bit, but we'll come back and talk about some of the basic stuff in just a moment. All right, so now you're going to hold L1. It's this button. That's like a trigger button there. Yep, there you go. Hold L1. Tap R1. See where the fishing rod is? Take your right joystick, pull it down, good, and then L2 or R2. Do L2. And then release. And there she goes, taking her blending tonic, getting credit for her daily 0.1 gold. The other thing it'll do for you too, she just got plus 200 naturalist XP, so that's a good thing as well. Well, Shark, how's it going, bud? It's been a while. Hope all is well. Yeah, almost all my dailies are done. Yeah, I was busy this morning. The only thing that was bothering me, Braytech, is this 3 of 5. I had a couple of moonshiners where they didn't see me, but they got alerted because of my bow and arrow. So I probably could have got that one done too. I'll do the story mission one later. Andrew Dice Clay, how's it going? Good morning. All right, so Morgan has done her daily challenge. She got her 200 naturalist roll XP. Morgan, let's take a look at where you are in the roll. So hit the options button again, or the start button. Good. Hit X. This time we're going to go over to rolls. Hit X. And then naturalist is the second one in from the right. So she's a rank 8, and she's more than halfway to rank 9. So we're going to see if we get Morgan ranked up today. Maybe we can get you to rank 10, which will add an extra daily for you. And then maybe you can do that extra daily and earn a little bit of gold that way as well. Doing well, Whale Shark. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, so let's go. Now we're going to look at how to actually do the roll. Circle all the way out. We're going to introduce everyone to the animal field guide. Okay? So like we did before, taking a blending tonic, we're going to hold L1. You're going to tap R1, and then see the little book that you have right there? Joystick over to the book, and release to open up the book. Release. Good. Animal field guide. Alright, so we're a little different, you and I, not only because I've got more categories traded in, but I have more stamps in some categories. You have some more in other categories than I do. So, like for farmland, I have 4 of 11 stamps. Morgan has 6 of 11. Go over to desert, I have 9. Morgan has 2. Go over to wetland, I have 12. Morgan has nothing. Go over to mountain and grassland, go all the way over. 1, 2, 3. Nope. You hit circle. Oh, now you got to reopen it. Remember how to do it? L1, R1, joystick over, release. Good. Use your D-pad, right on the D-pad to go to mountain and grassland. Okay, we both have 9. Let's see. I'm curious. We have the same 9. Hit X. No. We've got some differences. You don't have any wolves. You haven't even found a coyote yet. Okay. All right. Circle 1 time. Morgan. Yep. Then right on the D-pad over to forest and river. You have 3. I have 11. Let's start here for today. Okay. Hit X. You're probably going to need the same 2 that I need. Go over to the top right. Your favorite animal, the fox. Keep going. It's an American gray fox that you need to sample. Huh? We're not going to kill them. We're sampling them. We're sampling their blood. No killing. If you kill Harry, it's going to spray you. And that's going to be a problem. Everybody, we're going to be looking like my thumbnail there. Actually, I realized I never shared this out, so let me go ahead and do that real quick. No, I know. Well, normally, whenever you've streamed with me in the past, you've been slaughtering animals left and right. So no animal killing. I may or may not have killed an eagle for the daily today, but that's a topic for another day. And at some point here, we got to go over and talk to Harriet. But I think we're both in the clear. I think you got sprayed by her earlier, and I'm in the clear. I know because I talked to her earlier.
Is that a donkey on the left?
No, it's a moose.
That does not look like a moose.
Yes, it does. Have you seen a moose?
No.
Okay. But look at it. So this is the moose right here. Go down 1. Because you need that one too. It's a western bull moose. See how it has the big antlers? And that's just a cow moose. That's what a female moose looks like without any horns. So hit right 1 time on your D-pad. See what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they kind of look the same.
Right. One looks they look almost exactly the same. The only difference is one has horns. It's because it's a bull moose. It's a male.
Slightly different.
So we need to find a western bull moose and an American gray fox. It's nighttime, so I don't think either one of these animals are going to be available. But let's check.
Are they going to kill any animals?
We're not going to kill any animals. In fact, so hit circle. Let me show you something. Circle. Alright, let's go over and talk to Harriet. Triangle. Yeah. And then come right over here. When you get here, hold L2. No, you have to be looking at Harriet. So turn your camera towards her. Yep, there you go. L2. And then hold right on the D-pad to sell. We're going to see.
A trade.
So you have some stuff to sell, but I feel like the stuff you have to sell you already had. So like I have American bison, you have whitetail buck. Go over 1. Wild boar, okay, go over 1. Rocky Mountain bighorn ram, go over 1. American pronghorn doe, go over 1. Rocky Mountain bull elk, go over 1. And a Rocky Mountain bighorn sheep. Okay, so you have a lot of mountain grassland. For those of you who are new to the role, the bonus this month is on these samples. So what you could do, I don't recommend it, but you could do, so like I have 5 of these western moose. I could sell all these to her right now for big XP. I won't do it though because I think I have a better way of taking advantage of the bonuses so that you still get credit for your stamp sets while also not missing out on the XP. So what I would say is, watch closely today. If you have questions, feel free to ask. I'm happy to answer them. And then when you get to the end of the month, if you still have, like, I think I had 10 of something. What did I have 10 of that I saw just now? Sierra Nevada Bighorn Sheep. If I still have these 10 left over at the end of the month, then maybe I would consider selling them all for big XP. But don't just come here and sell her all your samples. It's not you're not going to take full advantage of the bonus for the month. Sell them one at a time, increase your sets, and then think about selling all your samples. So what we're going to do, Morgan, for you is we're going to have you back out. Circle back all the way out. I'm going to back all the way out, too, because I feel like let's inherit it. All right. Come over here by me.
Good luck.
I want you to open your animal field guide. Do you remember how? Yep. Hey, Sir Will, how's it going, bud? Appreciate the like. Appreciate you swinging by. So you need to go. What I want you to do is go over to your mountain and grassland. Show everybody what you're doing. Hit X. So the 5 that you need are, I'm going to write them down. Okay. That's how we're going to do it today. You need a Rocky Mountain. Go to the right one time on your D-pad. Cow elk. You need, go over to the wolves. You need a gray wolf and a timber wolf. Right? You see how they don't have the stamps next to them? Yeah. So for me, I need a badger because it doesn't have a stamp next to it. You don't need a badger because you already have a stamp. That's okay. We're just going to follow along with you for today. Hit right 2 more times. You need a Rocky Mountain Bighorn Sheep. And go right 1 more time. Oh, and then go down to that last one that doesn't have a stamp on it. You see it? Yep. Yep, good. American Pronghorn Doe. I need a badger and a timber wolf. All right, so let's start. Since we both need timber wolves, let's go look for some timber wolves. I don't think you had any of those, right? Let's double check, though. Go back over to Harriet. Circle all the way out. Go back over to Harriet. Actually, you know what? Just stay there. I'm going to show someone else. I'm going to show a different way of looking. Hold the right button down on your D-pad. Nope. Nope. This button here. This is your D-pad. So hold the right button down. That'll open your satchel. If you hit L1 3 times, it'll show you the valuables section of your satchel. And it says mountain and grassland. So you're going to go ahead and hit X. Okay, we already have a few of the things we need. This is good. You needed to sell her a Rocky Mountain Bighorn Sheep, which you have at the bottom, an American Pronghorn Doe. So back out, circle to back out. Now go over to her. Hold L2 and right on the D-pad. Let go. Hover over your Rocky Mountain Bighorn Sheep. Oh, you had it. Go back 1. Yep. Hit X to sell it to her. It's good. You just earned some XP and a little bit of money. Now let's find our American Pronghorn Doe. Hit X. Okay, so you sold it to her, got a little more XP, a little more money. Circle to back out. The blue things, those are your tokens that you got for ranking up your rolls. Alright, so come back over to me. Hey Karma, how's it going? Good morning. Now open your field guide again. And we should see that you now have a stamp for your American Pronghorn Doe and the Rocky Mountain Sheep that you just said. Do you remember what category they were under? Mountain and grassland, good. And it says 11, so good. So go down 1 and over 1. Rocky Mountain, oh, too far. Go back. Rocky Mountain Bighorn sheep. See how it has the stamp on it now?
Yeah.
You got that stamp for selling her the sample. And the other one has it too, exactly, the American pronghorn doe. So now, we've just narrowed down the samples that you need from 5 to 3. You still need the Rocky Mountain cow elk, the gray wolf, and the timber wolf. They're all in the same area. Let's go over and find them. Let's see if we can't find some samples. So circle the back all the way out. And then follow me over to the fast travel. Wolves and elk are all in Cumberland Forest. They're in a lot of different other places in the map, but they're in Cumberland Forest, and they're all 3 going to be there. So we're going to head over to either Valentine or Emerald. In this case, we're going to head to Emerald. I know right where they are. In fact, I'll put it on the map for you so that you have a waypoint. We're going to go right up here, and I think we might run into some wolves since it's nighttime. So fast travel to Emerald Station. This is why I say, guys, it's you know, you're not going to earn yourself a ton of money. You're going to be fast traveling. All the different tonics and things from Harriet and the ammo itself cost a lot of money. This is something more to do because you've already done all that there is to do in Bounty Hunter, all that there already is to do in Trader, or Moonshiner, or the other roles. Maybe you're tired of Blood Money. Maybe you're just looking for something different to do, get out and explore the world a little more. In this case, we're trying to rank Morgan's character up. We're trying to rank Morgan's Naturalist role up. So Morgan, here's what we're going to do. We're going to hold L1. You're not going to ride so close to me. It's not a race. Hold L1. And make sure you got your varmint rifle, which is all the way to the left. Yep, there you go. Oh, left one. There you go. And you've got your sedative rounds on, which is good. Might be a little difficult to find animals just because there's 2 of us. I tend to find animals a little better when I'm just playing by myself, but that's okay. We're going to make it work. It is foggy. Alright, we're coming into wolf country, so we're going to listen for howls. And we'll know that they're on us as soon as we hear those howls. Maybe even see some red dots. But we're looking for wolves, either gray or timber. And you need Rocky Mountain. There they are, right on cue. So you want to shoot them until you hear that sound or see the red X? Alright, we got them both. Let's just relax. Don't ride around because you don't want to run them over and kill them. And these guys, we mentioned revivers earlier and how that helps your tonics. These guys, we're not going to revive them because otherwise they're going to eat us. So you sample that one that's closest to you. You're going to stand next to it and you're going to hold the square button to take the sample. Yeah, square. And there you go. You can go grab that other one too. You see the red paw print on the map, on your mini map? Go grab that one. There you go. It says collected 5 of 14. We know that's not right. So there's some funky things with this. But so you went from having no gray wolf samples to now you'll have 2 if you can get that other one quickly enough. We got to go quick with the predators because we're going to get out of here before they wake up. Hop back on your horse and let's go. No, don't revive. Unless you want to get eaten by a wolf. We're trying not to kill things because it's naturalist roll. So we want to get out of here before they wake up. So we either don't have to waste sedative rounds sampling them or sedating them again, or potentially killing them. We definitely don't want to kill them. Otherwise, we're going to see Harriet in her truest form. Alright, so we're going to stay up here. Yep, that's it. Waking up. Don't turn around. Just keep riding away and it should go away. We'll see though. He's chasing after you. Yeah, so you gotta ride quickly but carefully. Otherwise you're gonna run over animals. We don't want to do that. We need an elk. There's a deer. We want a Rocky Mountain. What do you need, bull or cow? You need cow. It's this one in front of me. It's a big old animal. Looks like it might be an elk. It is, but it's a bull. It's alright, we'll take it. Maybe not. We'll save our animal. I know where there's cow elks. Keep coming. Yeah, Karma, thanks. I appreciate that. I figured, you know, good to kind of go over some of this stuff. You know, a lot of people. I actually heard another streamer, not naming any names, say that the sets were on bonus. And as soon as I heard that, I'm like, no, we gotta make sure people know. The sets themselves are not where the bonus is at. It's the individual samples. But the sets are still worth collecting, I think. Here we go. We got some cow elks in front of us. Oh, there's two right next to each other. Alright, that one's good. Are you coming? Come down here. You gotta try and stay as close to me as possible, okay? Otherwise we're gonna lose samples. There's two of them. Yeah, go for that one. Good. Yep, you go for that one. I'm gonna go for this one. Triangle to get off your horse. Try not to activate that bounty. It's a bounty. We don't want to activate that. Look for the white paw on your mini-map. It's up here on this rock. Now this is not a predator, so this one I would say you can revive it. You're going to spend some money on revivers, but you're going to get possibly gold because you're using a tonic. So first sample it. Yep, good. And then when you're done with that, hold triangle to revive it. And that will go towards your Harriet's tonics. And also, I think you get a little XP for it, like 10. Yeah, 10 Naturalist XP. Alright, come back over here now. Follow me. You gotta go quick because this one might wake up. It woke up. It's alright. I'll just sedate it again if I don't fall. So they won't stay down forever, so you gotta be kind of quick about it. Alright, I resedated it. Follow, but don't follow too closely. You don't want to run it over and kill it. It's gonna go down. I can't sample it because I already sampled it, but come down here and sample it. Oh, why are you on foot? Whistle for your horse. Up on the D button. There you go. Now go sample it quick. Hold square. That's alright, you didn't really hit it. And then hold triangle to revive it. Yeah, the sets were never. I don't remember the sets ever being on bonus. I just remember it's always been samples. Sometimes it's been more than what it is this time. I think it's only 2 times this time. I think it's been 3 times in the past. What exactly is it? Is it 2 times? Oh no, it is 3. Oh no, 3 times on. Yeah, it's double. 3 times on fish sales. I don't know why they did that. All right, so you've got your Rocky Mountain cow elk. You've got your timber wolf. Or no, we got gray wolves. I don't know that we're gonna get timber wolves this time of day. We can try. I do know a spot where there might be some timber wolves, and I kind of gotta go up that way anyway, because I want to try to get a moose. So we're gonna go here to Emerald. Okay, Morgan. So put that on your mini map. Open your map and put a waypoint for Emerald on, since you don't know how to get there from here. Ultimately, we're gonna go here. So don't pay attention to my waypoint. You want to pay attention to your waypoint, or just follow me. You know what? Just follow me at this point. Circle it back out. Follow me. I'll go slow. Oh, we should take this guy. We always need rams and sheep. At some point, we're going to run out of sedative rounds. We'll have to go back and visit Harriet. But we'll wait for now. Alright, let's take this one. Like I said, we always need rams. Huh? No, don't shoot it though. Just come to me. My blues and my blue cross on the map. Get off your horse. Triangle. I want to be sedated. We did that one time, didn't we? I think we did while we were doing varmint only CTA. Good. And honestly, the revivers probably aren't worth it. Plus 10 is not great, but go ahead and revive it. I don't recommend using the revivers. They cost too much money. Unless it's a daily. Then I would say you could use the revivers, but... Alright, let's go. We're going to Emerald Ranch. We're going to fast travel to Annisburg. Annsburg, some people call it.
Coldness.
What?
Coldness.
Coldness?
Yes.
Why are you saying coldness?
It's cold.
Huh?
Is Annisburg?
No. Well, it's a little colder than here, but you're probably thinking of Coulter.
Yeah.
Coyotes? I don't think we need to cut. Neither one of us needed coyotes. At least not yet. You just need a timber wolf. I don't know that we're going to find timber wolves up here during the daytime, but it's possible. Here, come over here. We're not following the waypoint. We're going to Emerald. Fast travel. I'm going to try and get a moose. What did I need? Oh, you know what I need? I need a gray fox. Hold on. Come this way. Let's see if this fox spawns in over here. There's a good fox spawn point. Right up here along the railroad tracks. It might be a red. It might be a gray. If it's a gray, that'd be great because I need gray. Right over here, there's some stuff on the ground, and there's a fox, and it is a gray fox. Perfect. I needed that one. Alright, you're not following the waypoint, hon. You're following me. You're going to have a hard time trying to go over big rocks like that. You're going to crash your horse. How did you even get over there?
I was trying to do it, and then I looked away for 1 second, and then this guy just ran over through.
Hi Bearcat, I will be completing 100% completing RDR2. I've already done it, but we are doing Red Dead Online right now. We're doing some Naturalist stuff. Yes, you might as well come and get it. Alright, the animal's already sedated. You might as well grab a sample of it. Unless you get too close to it, and then if the square is grayed out, that means you have too many, but you don't have to worry about that. And then I would. In your case, I would. Oh, good, you needed that one. See, I'm not gonna revive it, but you get 10 Naturalist XP every time you do it, and you get credit towards this award we looked at earlier, right? So you've already done like 3 or 4 of them. Mine's maxed out, so I'm not gonna bother. But look at this. So hit start, hit your options button. Go down to progress. Hit X. And then go over to awards. X. X again. And then right on the D-pad 3 times. There you go, you're up to 35. So you're probably not going to get there today, but that's what I would keep doing. That's what I did. When I was first starting out, I would revive everything. Just to get extra XP each time you hit a threshold. You can reset it for gold. So circle it back all the way out. You need a tissue? Yeah, go get a tissue. Oh, you want one of those? It's a little rougher than a tissue, but yeah. keep paper towels here in the office for emergencies. Alright, when you're done with that, hit circle the back all the way out. I got my gray fox, I'm pretty happy about that. Now I just see my moose, and I'll have another forest and river set. Alright, circle the back all the way out. And then follow me. Alright, Braytag, have fun playing Cyberpunk. Oh, that's a red fox over there. That's funny. I'm surprised that thing spawned back in. It's a great fox spot. One of the foxes. It's also a good coyote spot at nighttime. All kinds of other critters over here, like deer and stuff, but the deer are so common we can get them wherever. Let's see if we can find this moose. Yeah, I told you before, go a little more slowly, okay? It's not a race. Ansberg, go down. Yep, right there, $2.
My horse was like, back legs were on the platform, and then they like, front legs were.
Oh gosh, hopefully you don't spawn on the tracks. The train is here.
What the heck's wrong with you?
Where did you spawn in at? Oh, on the platform. Alright, come over here towards me. Trying to run everybody over. If you do, it's their fault for standing in your way, but try not to run them over.
Leave off.
Slow down. Alright, so there's a gate right here. So turn your horse around. Just go out the gate. There you go.
I'm a professional.
And then follow me. Gotta keep an eye out for a black bear coming up here. There's almost always a black bear up here. But really, we're trying to come up here for the moose. There's an eagle here, too. Eagle daily. Don't kill the eagle, though. Harriet will spray you. I did it earlier. It's a good eagle spot, though. Slow down. It's not a race. There's more cow elk. We got a bunch from earlier, though. For now, let's leave them alone. Yeah. Yeah, but we're doing naturalist stuff today. At least for now. Maybe later. Let's see if this moose is up here. I doubt it with the train coming through and two of us in the posse. Freaking moose are really be hard to find. We'll see though, you never know. And I specifically need a bull moose. I've got plenty of regular western moose samples at this point. It's over there. It's a bull. Oh no, it's not, it's a cow. Dang. So look, don't shoot it at this point because it's just gonna end up in the water. I'm gonna force it to the other side of the river here. And then once it's out of the water, I'll shoot it. I don't want to have to try and fish it out. Alright, we'll let him go to sleep. Don't go back in the water. Alright, this isn't so bad. Still not ideal, but... Alright, so come over here. It's not actually letting me. Here, let me see if we can do this. No, not the dynamite. This is why we're trying to get it in the water. I don't want to fish the stupid thing out of here. But you can.
Looks like a horse.
Alright, take a sample. Hey, Ways and Tech, how's it going? Yeah, there you go. Probably because I was in the way. There you go, you're adding stuff to your field guide too. This is great. Okay, hold triangle. So we kind of struck out on the moose. You got one, but I didn't get my bull moose, which I needed. So let's go see though. We really were coming up here because we both need timber wolves. So call for your horse. Oh, never mind, you got your horse. I'm gonna take the waypoint off. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. Take the waypoint off. Up here is a really good timber wolf spot. We'll see if they actually spawn in though. So go ahead and ride. It's daytime, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Probably not ideal for timber wolves, but let's see. What gun are you going to use if you find them? No. It's called the varmint rifle. That's the one. Which side of your weapon wheel is it on? Left or down? Good. Might be a moose up this way too.
The only thing I am hearing is my horse.
Well, it's because you're pushing your horse so hard. There is no reward for getting there first. So just relax and enjoy the scenery and the animals and try not to run into other riders. You just go a million miles an hour, can't complain about your horse breathing heavy. Remember that next time you have a soccer game. Yeah, see? Dangerous. And you're not even going to get there that much faster than me. It's like the tortoise and the hare. I'm content to be the tortoise and get there safely. Otherwise, then you will be using revivers. You'll be using them on your freaking horse. See? Look, I caught up. And you were doing all that speed riding. Get away from me. Oh, look at you, you little sneaker. That's actually not a bad idea. Stay on my horse. That way we can hop off and hop on. You do need to get your horse mileage up, though. That'd probably be harder for me to shoot, too. But that's alright, stay on there for now. So yeah, Morgan has a snow day today. We got about, what, 2 inches of snow on the ground. It's supposed to snow the rest of the day, too. So, no school for you. We gotta make sure we have Mommy make us lunch before she leaves for work. Let's see what's over here. Sometimes there could be a moose over here. It's a little known moose spawn point. Oh, what's up there? Actually, can you flee your horse? Look at it by holding L2. And then hit circle. Good. I saw that. More Rocky Mountain bighorn sheep. More elk. Another bounty up here. No wolves, like I said. I didn't think there was going to be any. But, late afternoon-ish. in the game. What are these? Deer. Which, I don't know about you, but I have a million of them already, so we don't need those. Trying to avoid activating this bounty. Actually, I don't think it really matters. I don't think you can activate this unless you go up the hill more. Let's see what else we might need. Since we can't find any wolves right now. And the moose wasn't there. Actually, I'm tempted to ride back for the moose. Let's try it. What's that? I don't know. There they are. You can't shoot behind me because you're there. Yeah, you can feel free to take out your gun and shoot them too. Just make sure it's the left one, not the bottom one. Alright, there we go. We got them all. Alright, let's go. 3 Timberwolf samples. Gotta be quick. We want them all. Get the one closest to the horse first, and don't revive them. Unless you want to get eaten. This is my Timberwolf spot, guys. It is pretty much foolproof. It's even there. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon in the game, and they're there. That should give you a full set, right? Yep, there you go. It says you got a full set. Perfect. You're taking way too long, though. You're gonna get eaten. Why you get back on the horse? There was 2 more for you to grab. You don't want all 3 of them? You're gonna get eaten. Take out your varmint rifle. Get ready to put them back to sleep. No? You good with one? Alright, well then get us out of here. You're gonna have to drive. Don't drive us into nothing. Go. Just go straight. No, not back towards the wolves. Go the other way. Yep, go that way. Go fast. X. Oh boy. I can't take my varmint rifle out because I'm on the back. Just keep riding straight. Wolf chase. See if Morgan doesn't crash us into anything. Follow the path. Eventually they'll hit their leash and they'll go away. There, he went away. Here, hop off real quick. Alright, hop back on. We're gonna go down here, see if we can't get a wilderness camp.
I have a question. Why is your horse's tail so long?
Some horses, you can make them long. You can make horses' tails long if you want.
How?
At the stable. You go to the stable and you change their appearance. Why, does your horse have a short tail?
I don't know.
You don't know. Why do you think my horse's tail is long then? But how do you know you have nothing to compare it to? What if that's the regular length? You're not wrong, but you're just saying you don't even know how to change it.
Yeah.
I know. I can change it though. I can make it regular length or I can make it short. I can braid it. You can do all kinds of stuff with their tails. Yeah. You go to the horse, you go to the stable and change their appearance.
I don't braid that.
What, hun?
I don't braid no animal's tail.
You're not braiding any animals' tails? You braid, if you had a horse that you were trying to bring to a show, you would braid it? Like in real life?
Okay, fine, I would maybe do that.
Braid animals' tails. Not all animals, but definitely horses. I've seen horses with braided tails in YouTube videos and stuff. Actually, the lady who we got Roscoe from, she, her sister rides horses, like show horses. And they braid their manes, their tails, they make them look all spiffy. You can put your gun away. Tap L1. Oh, did we activate that bounty? Did you do that? Did I do it? When did that get activated? I'm just now seeing that got activated. Man, we gotta go all the way back to freaking kill the guy. You know what? We're not doing that. I hate to do it this way, but we have to just ride to Harriet, I guess. We have to go back. It's not gonna let us fast travel. We need to be able to fast travel to get to Harriet. Actually, whistle for your horse. Up on the D-pad. There you go. I feel like there's like 6 guys up here. They're probably, actually, I wonder if they're gonna be dead because of the wolves. Maybe the wolves activated. I never saw it get active until just now. I have to go back and watch the tape. I hate these stupid free roam bounties. I wish they would get rid of them. Alright, now you can take out your shotgun if you want. Yeah, you got your up one. There you go. We're gonna kill these guys. I'll try to do it without being seen, actually. Not yet. Just keep whistling for it so it stays close. I can't believe this thing freaking activated.
Hey now.
That's only one
You ain't
guy.
supposed to be here.
Get on your horse. I should have looted him. Hold on. $0.08. Alright, here. Take him to Annisburg. Why won't it put him on your horse? Gee, oh my gosh. You know... Alright, let's go. I'll follow you. I don't think there's gonna be anybody coming after us, but... Actually, what I might do is while you're doing that, I might go check for a moose. What you're doing. Put your gun away. It's easier to ride your horse with your gun away. I think. Drive horse, drive a wagon. I think it's much easier to do without a gun out. Alright, so go over towards him. Hold square. And then you gotta move around your horse so you can get into a position. Then when you see the prompt, there you go. Now throw him back on your horse. Ooh, cougar. Oh, 2 cougars? Or is one a bear? That's a cougar. Stop down here if you want this cougar sample. I can't take it, I got too many. AJ, how's it going?
No, if I can. I can't. I'm sorry.
Why?
Because I've already got a time.
No, you're fine. Just come back over here. Yeah. Good. Get back on your horse. Okay, you needed that one. Desert habitat. I don't know why they call it the desert habitat. It's like a weird thing. Alright. Another one. Just keep going. Otherwise there'll be millions of cougars over this area. Keep an eye out for a moose, though. Preferably a bull moose. Black bear, it looks like. I don't see anything over here. Go left. Follow the train tracks. Go back. Go back. Follow those train tracks. Bring you right to Annisburg. Yep. Follow train tracks in. Fuck. No moose though, man. Dang. Alright, I'll go to Annisburg so we can fast travel. Behind you, snake. Oh, another cougar. It's a waste. This is why he won't bother us. Shit. Black bear. Where'd it go? No?
Should I turn after this?
Turn?
Like, on the map? Or just
No, just keep following the train tracks all the way in. And when you gotta feed your horse when we get there. Horse is dying. Yeah, the reason why I said not to worry about the timer, it's not a huge deal. Like, if we don't get this turned in, that's fine. I mean, it's not ideal, but once we activated it, we weren't gonna be able to go anywhere, so we had to go back and get this stupid guy.
how do I?
You have to get off your horse, and then stand next to the horse. Nope, get back on, get back off. Triangle, and then hold square. There you go. And then just bring him in. It's not gonna be a great payout, but the game kind of forced this upon us, so it's not what we were trying to do. I'm trying to show everyone how to do Naturalist. Just hit try. Oh, well, actually, it's dead, so you have to go outside. To the right, where the yellow boundary is. There you go. And tap square.
They ain't gonna bother people no more.
Bother me next time I'm up there, I bet. Alright, when you're done and out of the cutscene, come over to the fast travel. We are fast traveling to Le Gras. To go back and see Harriet. with our Timberwolf samples. And whatever else you needed, I forget. So we're gonna have to look at that again. Once we get there though. Yep, nope, down. Starts with an L. La Gra, there you go, yep. Hit X. Good.
What am I doing? Oh, just calm down, Harriet.
What?
Calm down. You there?
What was gonna go this time?
The stream.
We're just over an hour. I do this for 6 hours every day. We're not doing it 6 hours today. You think this is long? You got that little kid attention span. Alright, come over to me.
Are you lonely? Is there some deep truth missing in your life? I may have answers.
Alright, so open your field guide. Remember how? Go to mountain and grassland. X. Alright, and you needed a Rocky Mountain cow elk, which I think we got, right? A gray wolf, a timber wolf, which we got, and that was it. But let's confirm that you actually have them, right? So hit circle. Circle. Hit right on the D-pad, or hold right on the D-pad, rather. And then the ones that have the mountains icons, right? So go over one. There's your timber wolf. Go down one. There's your gray wolf. Go over one, left. And there's your Rocky Mountain cow elk. So hit circle. I'll go over and talk to Harriet. And sell her those 3 things.
I've been expecting you.
Not that one. Not yet, at least. Go over to the mountain icon. Timberwolf. Hit X to sell it. To the right. There's your Rocky Mountain cow elk. Sell it. X. Go 2 to the right. There's your gray wolf. Hit X to sell. We'll only sell one of them, though. X. Alright. Hit circle.
Swamps and rivers host so many creatures.
Come back over to me. Gonna open your animal field guide.
That's like, I was like,
Go all the way over to where it says mountain and grassland. You should have a stamp. See the stamp? And it says 14 of 14, exactly. So Morgan has a full set of mountain and grassland habitats. You're going to go ahead and hit square to trade. Nope, don't move your D-pad. Go back. Hit square to trade that in. Hit circle to back all the way out. You got $140, 2 tokens, so you must have ranked up your Naturalist, plus 1,000 Naturalist XP. My horse is freaking out. We're just throwing everything off.
like,
I think because you ran into it before. And then you got a Naturalist Award, 1 mountain grassland sold. So now, let me just get him out of here. Alright, you're going to open your animal field guide again. Go over to your mountain and grassland. 0 of 14. So now you don't have any stamped. So you gotta work on getting your stamps again. Circle to back out. Open your satchel. So hold right on the D-pad. And you see you still have whatever that one is with a 2 and 2 more, right? So now you start selling your samples to her again. So circle it back out. Go over and talk to her.
should I sell it all of them?
Don't sell all of them. Not yet. You just want to sell. Just hold sell. Hold right to sell. Right on the D-pad. Yeah. go over to each one of these ones that has a mountain on it and sell one of them. So obviously, in the case if you only have one, you're going to sell everything that you have, right? So sell the buck,
So press
whitetail buck, press X to sell. Wild boar, press X to sell. These you have 2 of. Rocky Mountain Bighorn Ram samples, you have 2. Only sell one of them. Okay, now move over. Good. Rocky Mountain Cow Elk, X to sell. Don't sell that. That's a moose. That's Forest River anyway. So go over one to the right again. Nope, wrong way. That's left. Right. Gray Wolf, sell it. And Rocky Mountain Bull Elk, sell it. Circle the back all the way out. So now you got your credit for selling all your samples. Come back over to me. Open your animal field guide. It should say, I think, 5 of 14, maybe 6 of 14. Go over your mountain grasslands. What's it say? 6. Okay, so let's compare notes again. I think we both need the badger at this point. So I'll make a note to get that one. We need a badger.
Do you need 2? Because that one and that were on the bottom.
I only need, correct, the badger and then the American pronghorn buck, which I think you might need those as well. So hit X, let's see what you need. You need the badger. You need another timber wolf, which means that we have to go get that, but I have one, so let me sell it before I get confused as to what I need.
You've been on your best behavior, I'm told. All right, let's see what you have for me.
Why is this coyote not even, like, white?
Your coyote, you've never encountered a coyote before, or if you have, you haven't done anything to it. That will fill in once you either kill it, or study it, or do something with it. Which we're probably going to have to go do, but we're going to hold off on that for now. Oh, I don't need a badger. I have a badger.
Impressive.
I just didn't know I had a
These can be
badger.
hard to catch.
But what happened to my timber wolf? Didn't we just get a bunch of timber wolf samples? I thought we got 3 of them. Oh, there we go. I had 6 already. So apparently I had these already.
Thank you.
So let me see, because I might not need as many as I think I need. In fact, I might not need any. Oh, I still need... Okay. Rocky Mountain Bighorn Ram, sheep, and pronghorn buck. Let me see if I have this.
Let me see what you've collected.
Rocky Mountain Bighorn
This
Ram.
beautiful creature is not so different from you or me. Practically the same.
Rocky Mountain Bighorn
You know,
sheep.
Normal comes from rest. The giving power of the mother. The nurturing breast.
I need a pronghorn. I think that's the only thing I need. Alright, I think we both need an American pronghorn.
Take
We
care.
definitely have to go get those. Yep. There you go. Alright, so we definitely need an American pronghorn buck, but let me write the rest of yours down. Can you go over to... You did not get a timber wolf? Is that for real? Or did you set... We got you one and you sold it. You only got one of those timber wolves of the 3 of them, right? Yeah, see, that's why it's very important when there's multiple of the same ones laying on the ground, get them all, because now we've got to go back and find another timber wolf for you, which is fine, but we could be saving ourselves time if we had gotten all of them. So you need a timber wolf. What's the next one you need? Down and to the right. Yep, it's a Rocky Mountain Bighorn sheep.
Coyote.
You need a coyote. You go over to the right, you need a deer, which I thought you had, but I guess not. Okay, so then the next one, keep going to the right. It's a bison. One more. Nope, you have the boar already, so yep, bison. You got a pretty big list you need. You also need a pronghorn buck, American pronghorn buck. And I promise everyone watching this in the stream, it goes a lot faster once you know what you're doing. Alright, so let's go. Follow me. Circle to back out. I got that one already. It's American pronghorn doe. Follow me to Emerald. Or follow me to the fast travel. And we're gonna go to Emerald. But to me, that's where the value in the role comes. It's much more long term, and it's definitely grindy, but go to Emerald. 1, 2, 3, 4. You need one. What do you need? 9 more? 8 more. We're gonna start with the deer. Hop on my horse. I should have grabbed sedative rounds while we were just there with her. That's alright. Looking for a deer. Should be all over this place. We only need one for now. What's this? It's a raccoon. We don't need that. It's a buck, probably. Yeah, don't need the buck. Oh, coyote. No, you're not able to pull. You're not able to pull out your varmint rifle on the back of my horse. Right. Once he stops, we'll hop off. These you can revive because it's not predator. Come over here. Should add it to your field guide too for you. There he goes. See that little notification right there? That's letting you know it's added to the field guide. So now he won't be grayed out. So go ahead and, yep, good. You're reviving him. Nice job. We can cross coyote off of our list because we got one. Still looking for a deer, which is what we came over here for, but we found a coyote. That works. These might be pronghorn too over here, actually. We need to find a buck if they are. Doe. Actually, you needed a doe. So we'll get a doe for you. Come on, go down. Yeah, they kind of flop a little bit, right? Hop off the horse. Yep. It's not a predator, right? The only ones you don't want to revive are the ones that are in red. Unless you absolutely have to. Which I don't know why you would, but... like sometimes I'll revive snakes if it's a daily. But I don't usually. Still looking for a deer. Almost always see them over here. Of course, now I've been firing my gun, so they're on to me. It's a buck again, isn't it? Yeah. There goes something. What's this? There we go. And what's that? That's a doe. Oh, don't activate the moonshine. Don't activate the moonshine. Stay over here, dude. Thank you. Hop off. You can revive it. Good. Hop back on. See what these are. Probably turkeys. Ah, boar. Did you? No, you didn't need a boar. I don't think I need. I don't need a boar either. So, whoops, I turned over a rabbit. That's not good. Sometimes you accidentally kill things. That's alright. Harriet won't get too pissed about that. Alright, so now we need bison, pronghorn buck, Rocky Mountain bighorn sheep are all kind of in this area. We'll go over and get some bison. Or a bison. Maybe see a pronghorn buck along the way.
What is that animal that usually like stays near that barn?
That is an ox, or an ox. You're talking about over here? Yeah, it's an ox. It's part of the farmland animal category, which we haven't really done much of. I kind of stopped doing it because the bulls are so hard to find.
But there's decent bulls popping up. That'll be funny.
Well, no, I know where the bulls are. It's just there's 3 bull types. See, look at there's your oxen. Or ox.
Oh, don't kill it.
I'm not gonna kill it. It's not, I got sedative rounds on. But there's 3 bull types and only 2 bull locations. A pronghorn mixed in amongst this. That's a doe. Here's our bison. What's this one? It's also a doe. I know. I'm going to get it in a second. Just checking to see if we can get a buck while we're at it. The American pronghorn buck's gonna be a little difficult to find. There might be some more by Valentine. Huh?
Should I revive it?
Yes. Do you see a red paw on the screen? Then you can revive it. Alright, we need American pronghorn buck, Rocky Mountain bighorn sheep. We can get up this way. Let's go up here. We can actually check to see the bull while we're at it. Cow. Donkey. You can't actually sample a donkey. Let's see what kind of bull this is. I know you do. Looks like maybe an Angus? No, it's a Hereford. Alright, let me check mine. Let me check. Oh, that's what I need. Perfect. I'm glad you mentioned the bulls before. This one I would not revive just because it'll run you over and kill you. But for the most part,
Who's good at it?
most of these we revive. Come on over and grab this.
So we'll get up itself.
Yeah, the horses can be a little funny around them too. That's weird. I wonder why it said you didn't need that one. Alright, let's go see if we can find a sheep. Maybe a pronghorn buck. That was another ox, I think.
The one that escaped from the
Yeah, it's the same kind of ox from that other farm you were talking about. The one that used to always beat you up whenever you were over there. They'll run you over. I don't know if they can always kill you, but they'll do some damage for sure.
real.
Yeah. They used to use ox. That's what they used to pull their wagons around with. What was that? Is that a sheep? Ooh, look at this. Not before horses. What they would do, so like they had this thing called the Oregon Trail, where they went from Missouri to California, and they would use the like team of oxen to pull their wagons. Certain kind of wagons. They would use horses, but most they used like oxen. They're really good about getting them out of the mud. That was a bighorn sheep. You needed that one, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you did, and you can revive it.
Okay.
So we're doing pretty good here. We got you down to 3 that you need. One's a timber wolf. We can't do that one just yet. But a really good spot for timber wolves is right here. If it were nighttime, I would say we were going to be in good shape. But we need an American pronghorn buck. We both need it. So let's go over like this part of Valentine usually. Oh, on the Heartlands maybe. Let's go over by my camp. See if we can't find this buck. And then we need a badger too. We might have to go over to down to Rhodes or over to like Beecher's Hope usually has a good badger spot. You're tired? You got up late today. We talk about you're tired. Keep your eyes peeled. Help me look for this buck. Looks kind of like a deer, but it runs a lot faster than a deer. It's called a pronghorn. There might be some over this way. By the oil fields. What are those? Deer? Yeah. My gun is dirty too. I should probably clean it. More deer? No, it's a pronghorn. It's a doe though. Doe. 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 Plenty of pronghorns, it's just not the right one. You gotta love when the game does that to you. So I think I only need a buck for a set, so what will happen sometimes is the game gets a little funny about it. It's like trolling you. It's like, good luck finding the one sample you need. We're gonna give you a bunch of does. So to get does we need a buck, or a bunch of bucks we need a doe. It's always backwards. See any? Do you see any? Keep an eye out. You know what we're looking for, right? Looks kind of like a deer, but it has white on the stomach. And they're lower to the ground, and they run a whole heck of a lot faster. What's that? It's a deer. 2 deer. It's a good spot for them. See if we find one. Clear out that waypoint. Here's some. Doe. All does, aren't they? See what? That's what I'm talking about. Like, I just need. Whoa, there we go. I'm in slow and steady, so I can't paint it. Let's get a little closer. Look out. Alright, back on the horse, quickly. Morgan, back on the horse quickly, so I don't lose this animal. We looked so hard for. Oh, I'm in slow and steady. Shit, I forgot. Oh, we're going over again. No, we're not. I hate pronghorns so much. And of course, this one couldn't be on the open plains. It had to be over by the train tracks. Yeah. Get it out of the trees. Oh my god, dude. What is the point of auto aim? There he goes. There we go. Actually, you know what? This is good. This put us over by a good badger spot. I think that was the last one I needed. It was. Yep. You can revive that one if you want. You need a timber wolf and a badger. That was the last one I needed, but I will gladly take another sample of a badger. So we're going to go over to a badger spot. And you need to eat something too. So eat something once you get on this horse. I'll show you a good badger spot that I almost forgot about, honestly. Right over here by Rig Station. Don't have to go all the way to the plains, after all. So yeah, we're collecting our sets. We're selling or collecting our samples rather, selling our samples, and then trading our sets. That's kind of the way it works with this naturalist thing. Should be a badger over here. There he is, I heard him. Oh my gosh, dude. Come on. Come on foot. He's so little, right? This is a little badger. You can revive him. I really wish you grabbed that other timber wolf while we're out there. You could have had another set again already. There he goes, he's off. Alright, come over to me. I want to check where your naturalist is at too. So get on the horse. Hit the options button. Or start button. Yep, progress. Yep. Go to rolls. Hit X. You are almost there, dude. You could have been there. If you got that other Timberwolf sample, you would have got 1,000 XP for turning that in. And then you would have been at rank 10. It's alright. Hit circle it back out. We're gonna go... I wish Harriet had a better location. Just... I guess we'll go up to Strawberry, fast travel to LeGras. It's not ideal, but... I'm gonna go turn my set in. And then maybe we'll head up to some Timberwolf spots. It's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You go all the way up to that spot we went to before, or we just wait a little bit for nightfall, and there's a couple other Timberwolf spots I know of. I actually been getting some Timberwolves outside of Valentine lately. I got them the other day. Tons of gray wolves. Gray wolves are almost everywhere, but the timber wolves are really hard to come by. Hop off. Triangle. And go to LeGras. Okay, watch out for this cord. You're gonna kick it out, and then, yeah, you don't want to unhook your audio. Those guys riding the same horse? Oh no, like those two guys were sharing a horse. I was like, I've never seen that before. But it was just one guy was riding behind the other one so closely I couldn't see it. Alright, come over to me.
Hey there! I don't fight, you know.
Alright,
I leave that
hop
to my
off.
friends. You've been
I'm gonna
carrying
check my
yourself
animal
well
field
out there.
guide. Make sure I don't sell her something that I don't. I think I just need the badger, right? Oh, no, the pronghorn. See, I would have sold her something I didn't need to. So for me, it's just American pronghorn buck. I'll sell her
Someone
that.
has been behaving themselves from what I hear. All right, let's see what you have for me.
Sold.
Oh, I envy your quest. So many new friends out there.
And then I'll open my field guide. Excuse me, Morgan. I'll open my field guide and trade in my set. I'll have the 44 now. 140 bucks, 1000 XP. If you're new to the Naturalist roll, every time you do that, you'll get 1000 XP towards your roll as well. So that I like to go back in and just go right down the line with the mountain, grassland. So I have a bison,
Gentle giants. They're far more patient with
Rocky
us
Mountain
than you
bighorn
deserve.
ram, American pronghorn
Every
doe,
mammal I meet feels like looking in a
Rocky
mirror.
Mountain bighorn sheep, California Valley
mammal
coyote,
comes from rest, the giving power of the mother,
deer,
the nurturing breast.
whitetail
This
buck,
beautiful creature is not so different from you or me.
timber wolf,
Practically the same.
gray wolf,
You were brave for getting this sample. Thank you.
boar,
Poor thing. Hope it doesn't miss this.
Rocky Mountain
Gods among
cow
us,
elk,
these incredible creatures. How anyone could kill
and
them,
badger.
wear them. I don't understand it.
And I think that puts me in pretty good shape for another set. But let's see. 12 of 14. So I just need Rocky Mountain bull elk and a pronghorn buck. Right?
Yeah.
Because they don't have little stamps next to them. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so you should open your field guide.
You can always collect more samples. There's always
Remind
more
yourself
there.
what you need to sell. So you got a lot that you need to sell. Right? Hit X so that you can see. You gotta sell a badger, timber wolf. The only thing that you didn't get was a timber wolf. So what I would say, I think for you, Morgan, you didn't get anything that you didn't already have, right? Everything you just collected just now when we were going around, you need to sell. So I would go ahead and sell back out of that, and we'll see when we get there. Hit circle. Alright, now hold the right button on the D-pad to sell to her. Badger, you need to sell it. Nope.
Is that the badger?
Yep.
Oh, X.
X, correct. Leave that alone for now. Over to the next mountain icon, right? You see the mountain? You see the icon in the middle, right? There's a tree for forest, a cactus for desert, and a mountain for... Do you see what I'm talking about? Okay, because you're making a face like you don't see it. You see it, right?
Yeah.
And then you have one barn, which is the farmland ones. That is a coyote sample. You definitely need to sell that one because prior to today you didn't even have the coyote unlocked. So sell it. Bighorn ram, sell it. That might have been an extra one, but that's okay. Bison,
Thanks for
sell
coming
it.
to say hello, friends.
Pronghorn doe, sell it. Pronghorn buck, sell it. Don't sell that one, that's your moose. You gotta go over to the next mountain one, exactly. A deer, sell it. Don't sell that one, it's farmland. Good. Bighorn sheep, sell it. Good. Now circle the back out. Open your field guide and check. You should just have one. Oh, you upgraded. You reached rank 10.
Very much enjoyed the alligator.
Yeah, legendary animal map. You now have a smaller search area and see clues from a greater distance when searching for legendary animals or Harriet. So hold on. Open your animal field guide. We'll start there. We gotta see what else we gotta get. Hey Rowdy, how's it going, bud? Go over to your mountain and grassland. It should just be the Timberwolf at this point. And it is. Hit X. 13 to 14, but let's confirm. Yeah, see, it's just the Timberwolf. Okay? So, circle to the back, all the way out.
Who could turn their back on all of this? I'll never understand.
Hit your start button. Let go. Nope, you held it down too long and you opened the map. You gotta only hit it once. Tap it. Good. Hit X. Go over to rolls. Hit X. And your naturalist says you're rank 10. Nice job. Circle the back out, all the way.
Hello, my lovelies out there.
And now, if you look at your daily challenges, you should have picked up an extra daily. So tap the left button on the D-pad. Go down to daily challenges.
Because I did one.
Exactly. But we gotta see what it gave you. So hit X, because it's still gonna be different from all of ours. But tomorrow, if you play with me tomorrow, you're gonna have the same dailies that I will. Everybody that's a rank 10 or higher has the same dailies.
Oh, it's
So you have a Hardy Tonics used on 200 Too Cold. We didn't get to that one. Your new one is the legendary animals found using pheromones. You only need one. I would say that's not really worth it. All right, before we go anywhere though, back out of that. Yeah, circle it back out. I am gonna buy more rounds, and you should do the same thing. Hold triangle to buy.
Will kill small creatures, so use your ammunition carefully.
Since you've been using so many revivers, I would recommend. Oh, hit X to buy a round. You shot a round at some point. X. Yeah. Go down to the one that's not grayed out. It says blending tonic. Hold square. You're gonna buy those out. That's fine. Yep. All right. Then you go down to until you see animal reviver. Yeah, they got $2 million. I've been playing this game for a long time. Also, welcome. Is it Nayan? Nayan? Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Morgan, go ahead and hold square. Yeah, we're going to make sure you're fully stocked on your animal revivers. Alright, circle the back out. It's not quite dark enough yet, but let's go see if we can maybe find something else to do. We gotta wait a little while longer to find a Timberwolf. And then I need Rocky Mountain Bull Elk and American Pronghorn Buck. Let me make a separate note on my sheet here. Rocky Mountain Bull Elk and an American Pronghorn Buck. Alright, let's go to Emerald. And we'll see if we can go up to where there's some elk and maybe an American pronghorn. Where do we get that other one? Over by Valentine, right by camp? Actually, let's do that. So triangle to hop off my horse.
Okay.
Just tap it. Yep, good. And then hold it down to open up the fast travel. And I'm going to go to camp. And you should too. Down one. Yep, camp. We're gonna get hit X to travel. We're gonna get some stew. I keep seeing your character is like struggling over there. He must not have a lot of food. So let me make us, hopefully I can make us some good stuff. I can't. We'll just eat regular stew then. But just something, your character just needs something. It's your Deadeye. Your Deadeye was draining there. So when you get over here, come over to the stew pot. Actually, hold triangle real quick. I want to see if you have what we need to make it. No. Okay, circle the back out. Hold square. And then hold R2 to eat it. While you're doing that, I'll clean my gun. Alright, come over to my horse. We gotta get you a timber wolf, and I need 2 animals, and then we can go back to Harriet and turn in more sets, which is key. Look at our horses. Come here. No, I don't want to get... Why would it make me get on your horse? This game is so dumb sometimes. I was closer to my horse. And it's my horse. Alright, come over here, Morgan.
Hello, Rascal.
I'm over behind you. We're gonna see if we can find that same American pronghorn buck over here. There's some pronghorn. Oh, nice. Got him. Dang it. Track. They're all grouped together. I hate when they do this. I can't shoot for crud. And I need to make sure next time we do this I take off slow and steady, because there's no reason for me not to be able to just paint this thing. And there we go. Well, next time maybe you can ride on your own horse and make it a little easier. But for today, it's fine. You haven't played the game in a while. There we go. Grab this one. And we just need my elk and your timber wolf. And we can go back and turn another set. You can revive that one if you want. Don't pay attention to that top left-hand corner of the screen either. It's not always right. Sometimes it misses things. It tells you that you got samples you don't. Sometimes it says you don't have enough when you do. Alright, let's go find. We're gonna try and find an elk. My horse has broke neck. And then a timber wolf. Normally I would just hop off and brush it, but we're both on it, so that's not gonna help. It's late enough now, so we might get our timber wolves. Let's go up this way. These will probably be grays. But there's also elk up here, so let's see. A lot of times there'll be wolves right at this spot. What's that? Turkeys. Okay. Not that we're looking for. Those would have been gray wolves anyway. Go to the timber wolf spot, see if they spawn. Otherwise I might have to go back up to the loft. I don't really necessarily want to do that. 2 more samples. That's actually pretty cool. So you ranked your naturalist up from 8 to 10 today. That's not easy to do. Some other people would do that by going to Emerald and sampling a bunch of cows, or you sample a bunch of alligators in the swamp. There's ways to farm these rank ups for naturalists, but I don't care for that. I like to play the naturalist the way I think it was intended. It's white-tailed buck. Alright, let's go up and check the timber wolf spot. Almost always up here. Coyote. Right through this little section of woods here. Almost always wolves, and almost always timber wolves. be a little too early for him. Yep. Nope. What are those? I see him in the woods up there. Get ready, Morgan. So we're gonna sample them and get out of here. Nope, those are sheep. Or rams, maybe. Rams. Big horns, either way. Maybe a little further up in the woods here. What do we got? Oh, I hear him. Gotcha. Oh, that's a coyote. They're further up. They're right there, cutting across the trail. I see them. Just gotta make sure we're ready here, because they're in the woods here for sure. Oh, they're grays. That's a gray. Those are gray wolves. What the hell, man? I don't want gray wolves. I want timber wolves. See, like I told you before, the game knows that you need a timber wolf. So it's giving us grays. We'll come back and check later. Some elk. Oh, those rams again. See if we can get me my elk. And then we might have to cut this short because I know Mommy's trying to get to work. Oh, there we go. Hello, beautifuls.
Oh, they're glowing.
Make sure you grab both of these so we don't have to come back for more, okay?
I will.
I can't shoot behind me. Shit. There we go. Alright, come on, let's go. Try to chase this guy closer to his buddy. They're like right next to each other. Come for the further one first. Yeah, don't revive him. And then you can grab the other one on the way back, okay? Get closer to it? Why can't you grab it? Alright, try the other one. Try that one. There you go. For some reason you can grab that other one, huh? That's weird. I'm not going anywhere, I'm coming back to you. Over this way. To the left. To the left. Other left. Other way, Morgan. The blue dot on the map, hon. Let's see if we can find a bull elk. You got your timber wolf. Just need my bull elk. Should be one up here. A lot of times they like to hang out in this pond up here. So those are cows, though. Ah, this bounty. F. Can't do that. Never mind. Like I said before, I wish this game would let me take those out. I don't want that bounty. It'll mess my whole thing up. Check down here, I might have to turn around and go back though. Might need to head into the other side of Cumberland Forest. Ram. Whitetail buck. Some deer, it looks like. Other rams and sheeps. You get to learn what they look like the more you do this. We're looking for a big animal with horns. Almost like a moose, but not. A little smaller than a moose, and the antlers aren't as big. Well, they're big, I guess. They're just more pointy than a moose antler. We saw one before over here. In fact, this is right where we got the one last time. We come up this trail, remember? Big old bull elk. Actually, we found one up by where the moose spot is, too. That's actually a really good spot for them. But they're over here, too. We'll head into the forest. Actually, we'll head back down by Carmody Dell and then into the forest. Squirrels everywhere. Nighttime squirrels. It's like a weird thing. You ever seen a squirrel at night? to me because they're not out. Usually they're hiding in their nests. Those are cows. Oh no, it's a bull elk. See the big horns on it? Probably not. You gotta have a good eye and quick observation skills. Do not go near that bounty, dude. There we go. I'm gonna try to hurt him like this way or something. Don't go near that bounty. There we go. Alright, come on, get this. You don't need it, but you can use it later. Triangle. That's it for me. See, it doesn't say full set. It says 12 of 14, but we know that that's a full set for me. So somewhere along the way, Naturalist got broken. And I don't know why it says collected 12 of 14. When I've collected all 14 of the ones I need. And then, yeah, you can revive him. It says hooves on the ground. My horse's hooves. Alright, come on. We're gonna go over to Emerald. We're gonna fast travel back to LeGras to go see Harriet. Turn in our sets, and I think we're gonna be done for the day. Because Mommy still needs to go to work. So we'll have to find some other stuff to do. I'm gonna edit more Assassin's Creed videos, I think. But that is Naturalist. A little bit of a different spin on it. Like I said, some people will go to the swamps and sample a bunch of gators and then sell them all to Harriet. Some people will go to Emerald, sample a bunch of cows and sell all those to Harriet. But I like to do it the way I think it was intended. Go around, get each one of the animals I need, get all my stamps for the set, and then turn the set in. And look what it did for you today. I mean, you ranked up from rank 8. Well, that's a badger. We're gonna need that. Not right now. Not for this round with Harriet, but for my next round, we want to make sure we have them. We already know we had badger. We need the badger earlier, right? So let's go ahead and grab this guy real quick.
Looks like a hedgehog.
It does. It's like a big hedgehog.
I know frogs are not that big.
No.
I'm gonna revive it.
Yeah, go ahead. Good job. Get some credit towards your revivers, too. Once you start ranking your Naturalist roll up more, you'll start taking more blending tonics for dailies. Or now that you've done it, instead of taking 1, you'll take 2. So you take blending tonics, you take hardy tonics, use your revivers, you'll be resetting that Harriet tonic award in no time. And like I said, obviously, I did it because mine's maxed out, so. You don't have to fast travel. You can go around, like, for example, if I would, now that I'm done with Mountain Grassland, maybe I would go do Forest River. I might actually even do that after the wife leaves. Hit triangle to hop off the horse, Morgan. Then hold triangle. Fast travel again to LeGras. Look for the L. There you go. You got it. Good. I can't believe you can only take that one Timberwolf sample again. Seems like every time you only get one Timberwolf. Which stinks because they're not that common. They're actually a pretty rare animal. We did good today though. We found several of them. Alright, come over to me. Behind you. Alright, let's go to Harriet. Let me go first.
See if that works. Well, hello.
I know I needed to sell her a Rocky
Let's see
Mountain
what
Bull
you have.
Elk and a American pronghorn buck.
Creatures. How anyone could kill them, wear them.
That should be a full
I
set
don't
for me.
understand it.
Open Animal Field Guide. There's the stamp. Trade it in. I'm now up to 45. Which makes it my most. Actually, earlier today when I got 44, it was my most. Trade it in. 140,000 XP. You can see I hit a threshold on the Naturalist award there. It's right there because I turned in 5, so a little extra XP. So basically, for me, now that I'm rank 1000, I've got more money than I know what to do with. I'm still working on the gold stuff, trying to get that back up after all that limited clothing I bought back in November. But this is it. This is what I'm doing. I'm trying to max these awards out and reset them and all kinds of fun stuff. It's a challenge, and it's an ongoing challenge. I mean, the legendary animal one, I might only come across 1 or 2 legendary animals per day. That's in a private lobby. If you're in a public lobby, you may not even see a legendary animal, so it might be harder for you to reset this one. You could do sighting missions through Harriet. There's all kinds of different stuff you can do in order to get these remaining awards, but it's definitely going to be a grind. Speaking of which, I realize I got all the way to this point in the stream and haven't showed you guys yet. We are down to 8 arrowhead sets needed to max out our arrowhead sets. We're doing pretty good on coins too, so that's what life is all about for me, maxing out these awards. Now that I've sold or traded in my animal sets, I'm going to go back again here, all the way down for the mountains. It's a bison. It's pronghorn doe.
Thank you for this.
It's
This
coyote.
beautiful creature is not so different from you or me. Practically the same.
Deer. Buck.
Poor thing. Hope it doesn't miss this.
Timber
You
wolf.
were brave for getting this sample.
Gray wolf. Boar.
Every mammal I meet feels like looking in a mirror.
Cow elk.
Gentle giants. They're far more patient with us than we deserve.
Badger. We have an extra one because we just grabbed that one. Take a look at my field guide. Back up to 10 out of 14, so there's 4 that we need. I need the Rocky Mountain Bull elk again. I'm just kind of making notes on my phone of the stuff I need. I may go out and get them after stream today. I may go do something else. I don't know. I need Rocky Mountain Bighorn ram and sheep. Kind of showed you guys where to get those. They're in bunches north of Emerald Ranch, near O'Crae's Run. And then I need this freaking American pronghorn buck again. Probably going to find it right over by my camp again. But I'm not going to do that during the stream today. I'll do that on my own time. Morgan, let's see what you can do. Open your field guide. I think it was just a timber wolf you needed.
What kind of trouble are you up to there, friend?
Go over to your mountain grassland. Hit X. Just a timber wolf. Okay, so back out. Circle to back out. Sell her your timber wolf set. You gotta get closer to her. Sell. Not your timber wolf set, your timber wolf sample. Down 1. Over 1.
Very much enjoyed the
Up.
alligators round here.
Up.
More intelligent
And to the
than I
right.
give them credit for.
Did your timber wolf hit X? Circle to back out. Open your field guide. Over to the mountain grassland. There's your stamp. 14 of 14. Square to trade it in.
Did I see there's
Yeah, what do you want to do?
The world turn
now
on
when I look
by.
at all the
Okay.
pictures.
Hit X. It'll show you all the different ones that are in mountain and grassland. I'll do the same thing so everyone sees what we're looking at. Mine looks a little different from Morgan. She's got all the stamps in the bottom right hand corner. So if Morgan hits circle 1 time, then hits square, she'll trade in her stamps, circle to back out. You got another 140 bucks, another 1,000 XP towards Naturalist. You're ranking it up nice. So what I would do now is hold the right button on the D-pad to sell, because you've got some dupes that you can sell. So anything that has a mountain icon on it, sell it. So Pop quiz. Would you sell this one or no?
Yes.
Okay. Would you sell this one or no?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
Where do you need to go?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yep. X.
This one? No.
All this
This
humidity
one?
brings
Yes.
out some
Good.
fascinating
There you go.
personalities.
You just traded in 3 more. So hit circle. You can see which ones you have, which ones you need. Our lists are probably very different. But if you open your field guide, you can see it. You got to go over to Mountain Grassland. You got 3 of 14. So you'd have some work to do at this point. And what I would tell you is there's a free roam event that pops probably like around 11:45 Eastern time every day, so about an hour and a half from now. That is called Wild Animal Tagging, in which you would go and do kind of like a competitive thing. It's not really competitive, it's more of a co-op thing. It's kind of like a cross between co-op and competitive, where you tag a bunch of animals, and even if you don't sample it yourself, someone else in the game that samples it, you'll get credit for it. So you get a ton of samples, which is how I have all the samples that I have, because we did a bunch of animal tagging for a while there. So I got a ton of this stuff for desert, a ton of forest and river, and a ton of legendary animal stuff as well. So anyway, that's Naturalist in a nutshell, the way that we do it, and I think we do a pretty good job because we've got a lot of rewards that we've just reset, and it's not just about sampling everything you see and selling everything you see to Harriet. There's actually a little process to it. But with that, I'm going to check out today. We did just over 2 hours today, 2 hours and 2 minutes. So I got to get ready to take care of the kids for the rest of the day. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream will be Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode, trying to get platinum. I'm at 32 gold medals. I need to get 28 more, and we'll be done. We'll have, 40, is it 42 gold medals? Yeah, 42 gold medals, 28 more. Morgan, thanks for hanging out today. I hope you had fun.
I had very fun.
Fun? What do you got to tell everybody when we close out? Don't forget to leave a like on your way out.
Yeah.
Hit what button?
Hit the subscribe button.
Hit the what button? Say it loud, say it proud.
Subscribe button.
And then what? Turn on the notification bell.
No.
Set it to all. Until next time, everyone, take care.